Hello and welcome back to This or That with Kobe and Dash, presented by Verizon. And guess what? First order of business, we have to congratulate our viewers. We got 2 viewer slides.
2 of you are geniuses. The rest of you, pick up the pace.
What?
I don't know.
Disappointed that, James. You know what?
The 2 of you crushed it this week.
I love them all the same. You're all my favorites. Let's get right into it. Slide number 1, baby. Who is stronger, FlyQuest without Licorice or Golden Guardians with Licorice?
Oh, well, 3-0.
They 3-0.
3-0.
The opponents weren't as strong as the Golden Guardian opponents. True. Golden Guardians played top 3 teams in the league, basically.
Yeah.
Beat 2 of them.
I'm gonna go with FlyQuest. Yeah, because it's as a team. It's as a team.
Yeah.
Like, what's interesting is, like, I look at Licorice on Golden Guardians, and that's him right there. He's jacked. Licorice is jacked on Golden Guardians. I don't know what they did to unlock him, what kind of fire got lit under his ass, that he starts solo killing all of the top laners in the league. That was awesome to watch, but you can't, I don't think you can debate that as a whole team of 5, for these guys to come into the LCS and smash a 3-0 week. And they said they were gonna do it the whole time. In interviews, they're like, yeah, 3-0, 3-0. Like, it's gonna happen. I'm like, that's so badass.
All right, next one, what do we got?
All right, we got Better Ultimate Spellbook Combo. Who is this, that, and the other thing. So we got Ekko with Skarner Ult. We got Mundo with Cho'Gath Ult, and we got Fiddlesticks with Morgana Ult.
If this was Fiddlesticks Nocturne, I'm super in there.
Oh, that'd be nasty.
Fiddlesticks Morgana. So you can ult over, you can fear.
And try and hold people in.
And it's a little bit slow.
You know, Fiddlesticks Gnar would be nutty too, because then you could at least stun people.
Yeah.
But I feel like with Morgana, people still flashing out.
I'm going this for sure.
Why?
Anything with Cho'Gath Ult right now in that game is actually just so busted.
Really?
And Mundo hard skills with health. Like, health is the main thing Mundo wants. Just makes him the
so
beefiest.
the fact that he continues to get beefy.
And he's got the threat. You know, Mundo's walking out, you can't kill him, and he's chomping on people.
Okay, I like it. I'm actually gonna go with this, assuming that the interaction works, where I can ult you with Skarner and then ult back, and like, so I could like rip you into my own fountain, you know, stuff like that. I just think that would teleport in, a Skarner ult, and then Ekko ult back to fountain and just insta-kill somebody? That's epic. I'm going with this.
It's epic if you can do it.
If you can do it.
This one, easier to execute.
Yeah.
Just Mundo up on people.
Totally. These are fun, though. I like both of these.
All right, what do you
got for us?
We gotta get through 9 today,
9
baby.
slides.
Better AD carry right now. Is it Danny or is it FBI? I voted for Danny for Player of the Week. I want some montage.
So did Emily. Emily was campaigning hard. She was like, it has to be Danny. It was so contentious this week.
Honestly, right now, if we're emphasizing the right now, Danny's so hot right now.
Really? But like just strictly better, I think I would still, just because of it is at this point experience, and like in pressure situations, I think I would still rely on FBI a little bit more. Danny's had a couple moments, he even admitted himself, like where he gets caught out, maybe throws something a little bit. When he's on, he's on. He's making a big case for himself. I think within a year's time, we'll be talking about him as the best AD carry in North America.
Right now.
Right now. FBI. FBI.
EG have the best win streak in the league. They are cruising.
Going FBI.
Okay.
All right. Next slide. Danny's one of the most exciting players today.
This or that.
Captain Zolof sent this slide in via the YouTube comment. So he's going ranked Aram or Twisted Treeline comes back. Oh, Twisted Treeline comes back for me, 100%. That's how I learned how to play League of Legends.
Yeah,
was on Twisted Treeline.
There is soft rating for Aram, right? So you get match made.
Azael's like in the top ridiculous percentile of Aram.
Yeah, he still plays a whole bunch of Arams. So that, I mean, you get to display it, but I don't feel like there's this huge honor badge that really means a tremendous amount.
I would be curious how Aram changes and gets warped if ranked like became a thing and like people invested in it more seriously.
People are just assholes more. That's what I assume is going to happen.
Okay. Because yeah, for me, it's threes, man.
Already the people who take it super serious are probably a little less fun to play with.
Yeah.
This is just bring back some more games.
And give me ranked threes, man. I had so much fun in that. Like this, I have such a soft spot in my heart for Twisted Treeline. This is a good slide. Well done, Captain Zolof.
More likely to upset this Friday.
FlyQuest over TSM or Golden Guardians over Evil
You
Geniuses.
said FlyQuest more jacked.
Yes, and I'm actually going to stick with this because of your point about Evil Geniuses and Danny on fire right now. I don't think Golden Guardians is going to be able to overcome the hotness that is Evil Geniuses at the moment, but I do think that this FlyQuest squad, also stylistically, this will be an interesting matchup because TSM, I think, is still generally less proactive as a team and more willing to set up around objectives, play slow, get a good team fight, all that kind of stuff. FlyQuest is like, we're gonna fight at every given opportunity, no matter how many of us are around and no matter how many of you are around. So like, I think that this has a better chance of happening.
Man, yeah, this one's hard because this is kind of sad, but I feel like the hype of the upsets has had its time, and it's gonna start to die down a little bit more now.
I think both are still unlikely, right? You know, but
I kind of want to go for the Golden Guardians over Evil Geniuses.
okay, how does it happen if it happens?
Ooh, man, but then you're pitting, Licorice against Impact topside. I feel like,
Right.
fine.
Backed him into a corner.
You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
Okay.
go with it though. Danny, I'm turning turning completely 180 on it. He's gonna make the big mistake.
There
He's gonna
it
want
is.
his name in lights. He's so mad he didn't get
Yeah.
Player of the Week.
That's
He's like, I'm gonna make the big play. Jumps in. They throw it. Golden Guardians win. That's
Don't
how
do
the
it,
comeback
Danny. Don't
happens.
do
All
it.
right, next one.
Also, I love how I have like a love-hate relationship with TSM. Every week on this or that, I'm like voting for or against them. Anyway, more likely animal inspiration for a future LoL champion. Is it a hippo or an ostrich? It's a hippo.
I actually really hope it's a hippo.
I hope it's a hippo.
Because ostrich, you just stick your head in the ground. Okay, they can run really fast.
They can run fast. But do we need more mobility creep in the game, Kobe? We already have Aramis. I don't think we need a character that just runs fast at people.
Hippos. There's gonna be
They can
some
also run fast. They're one of the
swimming around
fastest
in short
land-
bursts.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's getting a little dash ability, but they're also incredibly dangerous.
We get some hungry hungry hippo stuff going on. Steal some
with an
Tom Dent
elongating
stuff.
neck that sticks out and chomps. Yeah, I don't know. This is a terrifying animal, like having the knowledge of what they can do.
The most iconic thing from an ostrich, I feel like, is sticking your head in the sand, though.
Right,
How is
so-
that going to be made into a cool league character? You stick your head in the sand and it comes out way over there?
Yeah, that's terrifying. Yeah, no, I'm going with Hippo.
Hippo.
I think
We're
Hippo's-
sold. Next one, what we
agreed.
got?
Next slide. Ablazeolive picking Kalista mid, legit pick, auditioning for Masterminds. Well, that's a good audition if he is auditioning, if I do say so myself.
Both can be true here.
That's true.
Both can be true
Is this
here.
did we just break this or that? I think both can be true. It is a good audition if it is one, but I'm gonna call it a legit pick. I think because of the situation in which they picked it into a Viego mid, if I recall correctly, right?
Yeah.
Which Kalista, I think, very easily can abuse the short range.
And they're using it in Champ Select to, pull out the surprise factor, swapping it off of bottom side to get in Zig. So, and he already said, and they already said, he had this prepared. It is a legit pick. So from his perspective, if that's what we're asking the question, he already said he's not auditioning to Masterminds.
Exactly.
Legit pick.
Should it be common? No, but it's a legit pick. What else we got? More satisfying skill shot to land, is it Fizz Ult or Zoe Bubble? Well, it's Fizz Ult because you know you're gonna kill the person
For
if you land
sure.
it.
And you get new Zoe bubbles every, 10 seconds?
I know.
12 seconds?
Things that are spammable are a lot less impressive by virtue of being spammable. Nidalee Spears are not necessarily impressive to land because you can chuck them every 3 seconds.
It's because there's so much more downside for Fizz if you miss it.
Yeah.
That's just gonna make it more satisfying, longer cooldown, more important
Plus
to
just
your
the
kit.
animation of gobbling somebody up and then knowing that all the rest of your abilities are gonna hit harder because you hit them.
Everybody is looking too because it's more all in from the Fizz.
Yeah.
Melee champion, you gotta go in there to get that kill on top of your ult, make use of the damage gap. Zoe's like, all right, now I'm Battlestar here. Oh, maybe.
Right. She can do it so safely. It's 100% Fizz.
Next one, last one. What we got?
Last slide.
If you stack a lasagna on another lasagna, is it one lasagna or two lasagnas?
Nicholas Byrd, I hate you, but this is a fabulous question.
If they are two different types, then I go 2.
Are
If
they
one
both
is
a classic meat lasagna and therefore no difference? Then yeah, you can make the case that it's just a singular lasagna.
Look at this Photoshop. If we're going by the Photoshop, that's literally
looking
the same.
like one lasagna.
That's the same
just
thing.
an extra tall lasagna.
Yeah, yeah.
Is a double cheeseburger not a cheeseburger? No, it's still a cheeseburger.
It's not 2.
It's just double.
Yeah, even if you got another bun in the middle, it's still a single one.
Still a
now,
burger.
if you put a vegan lasagna on top of a regular lasagna,
Right.
that's 2 lasagnas.
Yeah.
And you're probably gonna split
Top
it in
one's
half.
got other vegetables or mushrooms in it, then
Yeah,
2 lasagnas.
easy one.
But it's one lasagna.
Thank you. All right, that's gonna do it for this episode of This or That. If you want to be featured on the back wall as well, send in your slides. Don't
do.
tag James or I, by the
Yes,
way.
we screwed up last week in
spoilers.
telling you to tag us because those are spoilers. Don't do that. Send them at LCS official.
Hashtag This or That.
Yeah, or hashtag this or that. That's a good one right there. We'll see you this week for more of the LCS Week 7. Peace out.